All right, what's going on, guys? Kind of a roundabout here, mixed reviews on how do I get my watch list, what indicators, all that stuff. So basically, again, I trade simple, right? I try to make everything as easy as possible for me, for the people I'm helping. My watch list is long, I get it, but I play the same stocks. How did I, make this a list? Basically, I try to play stocks that have intraday moves. If they don't move intraday, I don't really want them. Reason being is you get stuck in a contract doesn't move too well. So I'm looking for stocks that make 5-10 point swing a day depending on the price. Obviously a diverse list between different sectors, financials, solar, tech, whatever it may be. You got to have a diverse watch list. Then what I do is I look for, a core watch list of about five or six, right? How do I base it? I base it off, news overnight, price target raises, catalyst, dark pools, whatever it may be, pre market, market close. And then obviously I just play my intraday levels, which you guys know I love so much and I try to teach so much. Um, I can't hammer enough. Sorry, I'm reading here some of the questions that we got. Um, so I know, you know, people struggle with how to take profits, how to, holding losers versus, cutting winners too soon. To me, that's all just a mentality, right? If you're cutting winners too soon, you either size too big or you're just scared, you're not really having a plan, you're just entering a trade because so and so said so. So in terms of when to take profits, know your chart, know your levels, and if you size properly, you won't have an issue of getting shaken out or backed out of your play, right? um, so I think that's a huge thing, and that kind of goes to mentality where I physically do not care about that dollar. I am willing to let this go to zero if that's what it is. Everyone always asks stop loss this, stop loss that. Trade your journey, please. Do what works for you. What works for me is playing the charts. If I didn't break support and my contract is down 20, you bet your ass I'm swinging, right? But just because it worked for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you. You have to figure that out on your own. It's going to take some time, trial and error, then build a plan. Which plan worked, which one didn't. Figure out what works for you and execute. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, is executing your plan. Um, and again, you guys will notice, again, my watch list is huge, but I play the same names, here and there. I'll play a ticker off news based catalyst price target raise, which may be different, but nine times out of 10 names I play, either we've seen them in the group or you guys have seen them on Twitter, Instagram. They're all the same. Again, you're looking for stocks that make moves. Don't play a stock that's not moving. Don't play a stock that moves $2 every 2 months. You're not going to make money. You're gonna lose your mind over that shit. Um, and then again, just be smart. What's going on. Today I had a lot of questions with Apple. Should I short Apple? I grabbed a Lotto's printed. I took my profit and I'm letting runners run. The way I did that was because I sized properly. So now I'm playing with house money. I don't care. I never cared. I was sizing for zero, right? And everyone's saying, should I short? Should I short? Should I short? In the group, everyone laughed at me, but I just don't understand why you would short. It just doesn't make sense. The market's ripping. We were breaking through critical levels. Why are you going to try to, fight trend? Trend's your friend. If SPY is ripping, chances are Apple is ripping. If it hasn't yet, it will. No point in fighting strength. You're going to kill yourself. Fight, play trend. So, and this is, back to simplicity. The market's moving up. What's moving? What hasn't? What's showing relative strength? What's showing relative weakness? Everybody laughs and thinks I'm joking about how I trade. It's price action and levels. You don't need indicators. It's right in front of you on the screen. read your levels, read price action. And then, you know, simple. If the market's moving down and something, is holding, relative consolidating, chances are when the market goes up, it's going to move fast, right? It's just very simple stuff like that's going to make the change for you. I will post some DD tonight. That's, I kind of just want to do a quick little video on the questions that were asked. I know people had some questions on Nike. I think we have a big catalyst here with Lulu. I think Nike can go a nice bullish pennant. Again, we bounce off this bottom trend and hit this 175. We need to break above this downtrend, and we can see 175. If retail gets going, 177, and then it's an all-time high break. I bought some time for a reason. I sized properly. I will not exit unless we break this downtrend, right? Besides that, I'm holding. I don't care. I have time. I think this thing can pay, and you just have to have a little patience. And I guess one more Ranger tip I have. So if you are in a play and you took profits happily at 50%, don't torture yourself and go look at the what ifs. What ifs are bullshit, and it's one, a waste of time, and two, it's, this game is all about psychology, right? You're literally dragging yourself through the mud. Oh, if I held, an hour longer, I could have had this. No, screw that. Stop dwelling. Look forward, right? All right, guys, take it easy. I hope this video was beneficial to, it was more Q&A. I'm sorry I didn't get, that much info out. I'm going to be posting charts tonight. Take it easy.